This short video will show you how to use the Go Temperature probe. So our goal here is not only to learn how to set up the probe, but also how to use the probe and access the data so you can insert it wherever you need it to be. So here is your probe. This is the end that you're either going to put in liquid or you can use it to measure the gas as well, so what's in the air. And then you have your USB. So I have gone ahead and I have plugged my GoProbe temperature probe into my USB port on my device. Now what I'm going to do is find graphical analysis, which is the app that launches everything. So if you click on your search button, you might see it here under graphical. If you don't, you can type in graphical and you will see it pop up. So I'm going to go ahead and click it. It's going to open. And here is my main screen. So there's two really important things I have to do. First of all, I'm going to change my temperature to Fahrenheit. So right now it defaults to Celsius. So I click on the temperature button. I change it from C for Celsius to F for Fahrenheit. And then the second thing I want to do is I want to be able to control both when I start collecting data and when I stop collecting data. So that means I have to click over here where it says Mode Time-Based. And right now it defaults to manually collecting, manually starting it, but it's going to default to end data collection after 180 seconds, which is only 3 minutes. And very rarely will you be done collecting data in 3 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and change that to manually. I'm going to click done, and then I am ready to go. So when I want to begin collecting, I'm going to go ahead and press collect. And right away, I can see that I've got data being collected. So if you don't see this blue line starting right away, then something's going on. So you can see the temperature over here. My probe is just in our classroom right now in the air, so it's just solid at 72 degrees. And then you can see the time down here on the bottom. Don't worry that right now you can only see till 30. As soon as we get to 30 seconds, then this axis will change. So you will continue to see the time moving up. So let's say I'm ready to finish. I'm going to go ahead and press stop. And then what I want to be able to do is I want to get this graph as an image so I can put it in my slide deck. So to do that, I'm going to click on Untitled. I'm actually going to say Export. So I go Export, and then here's my graph. I'm going to go ahead and save it as a PNG. The easiest thing to do at this point is copy it to the clipboard, and then you can paste it in wherever you're trying to get to. If you need to start a new experiment, then what you're going to do is click on Untitled. You're going to click New Experiment. There is no need to save anything as long as you've already taken your PNG image. So I can click Don't Save. And then this is always going to be sensor data collection. So I'll say sensor data collection, and then I'm ready to go again. And notice I am going to have to switch to Fahrenheit again, and I also am going to have to manually stop it.